Hey everybody, Ronnie Landis here, and I am over here at Mount Shasta Springs with a few friends of mine, and we're having an epic adventure right now, harvesting some of the best spring water, probably the best spring water I've ever had before. The water is so cold, it just like, if you have any kind of inflammation going on, I imagine you put that area in this water, you will be healed instantly. This whole area right now is really amazing. The energy around here is really it's really something else. So I wanna share our experience with you right now. We have Beth Ann Wanamaker.
Hey there, just splashed some fresh water on my face.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Dave, the raw food trucker.
Here, guys, and we're going to be back here harvesting 100 gallons of this water for when David Wolf comes to Walnut Creek, and we're going to give away free spring water straight from Shasta. We're going to come up here a day or two early, harvest the water, and it'll all be free at David Wolf's event on June 30th. You got to come to the event.
Yeah, make sure you guys are there.
Party on.
Yeah, we got
Party on, Dave.
Thank you.
party on, Garth. We have Christian Bates here.
That's right. This is my probably 10th time being at Shasta Spring. I used to drive up and down I-5 in California, Oregon, and Washington all the time. So I would just fill up here on my way either to Washington or back home to California. And Beth Ann and I have been here at like 1 a.m. driving to California. This is Beth Ann's first time here during the day. And actually they recently redid this, it looks like. And you can just go anywhere along here and fill up. I mean, this is a true headwater, meaning it's not a trickle spring that has like 1 gallon a minute. This thing is flowing at countless gallons a minute.
Straight out of the mountain.
And turns into a river immediately.
Yeah.
All coming from the aquifers in the Shasta, Mount Shasta. The water is closer to freezing, and according to a lot of research, water that's just above freezing is the most structured. It's able to hold on to energy better than water at other temperatures. So that's probably really good for us. Maybe, you know.
Who knows?
Although you could go over to this drinking fountain and just drink the treated local water. Very odd that they put that there, but we're used to that kind of oddity in this world. Luckily we can see clearly and go straight to the source.
No pun intended.
Yeah,
right on. And then I also have our partner in crime, Hoy Sauce.
You know what? This water is freezing.
You're going to have to speak up, or they won't hear you.
This water is freezing. It's some of the coldest spring water I've ever tasted in my life, and it is delicious. And being here is such a blessing because we can fill up on so much water, and not very many people find the value in spring water. But for those of you that can, it's like we struck gold. And you know what? Just cheers. Need I say more?
Yeah.
And it was a 5-hour drive for us to come up here, and we partied all the way, just having a total blast.
Yeah.
5-hour return trip, every bit of it worth it.
Awesome.
Road trip!
Yeah.
I wish
could have
you
been at
all
home.
were here to taste this.
And and guys, just as a reminder.
I almost thought of staying at home and watching daytime TV instead.
Really? I had that same thought, but for some reason we got in the car and here we are, and I'm so much happier.
Surrounded by beauty.
Yes.
Surrounded by absolutely breathtaking beauty. It's gorgeous everywhere. That's the thing. It's like, this spring is a spring. It's the best water ever, but it's also like the drive here. It's surrounded by mountains. There's snow on the mountains. It's like picturesque. Everywhere you look, you want to take a picture. It's just amazing. So drinking from this water, I mean, it's surrounded in love. It's surrounded in nature. It's surrounded in like infinite blessings everywhere.
Absolutely. Yeah. And,
feel it.
And something that I've really gotten in touch with about this whole health alternative raw food world that a lot of us are in, really, if you're not onto spring water, there's a massive component that's missing from the equation, and you can only tune into that while you start to saturate your entire body with this magical substance. This is where all life comes from. It's from naturally untreated, unheated, unprocessed water. If you are really in the raw food movement, the living food movement, we have to get away from processed water and start to venture out into nature and kind of get away from the store a little bit and get into what's most natural, what's most normal, and that is natural living spring water coming from the aquifers underneath the ground. It's an experience that will revolutionize your life for sure. Any
We
closing
agree
comments?
wholeheartedly.
And
Right on.
let's keep in mind our body is 70% water, so it's really important that if you're valuing the food, or if you put value in the food that you're consuming, water is just as important because it's making up such a great portion of
More
your body.
important, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
It's like the fish tank.
Yeah, I mean, you need to be drinking a really clean, awesome living source of water, and it makes you feel really alive. It's living, it's fresh. You get it right out of the ground, and it's a good time all around.
Yeah, this is the new road trip. This is the new party.
Great adventures, spring water adventures. We hope to see you at David Avocado's event, June 30th, and you'll be drinking the best water ever.
Yep. All right, guys. That was a message from the superhero lineup over here in the Bay Area. We're wishing everyone, what can I say? The best day ever, right? Closing out. See ya.